jungle, teeth sharp as a gator's grin. Lost souls roam where the shadows thin. Clock ticking, street lights flickering sin with a hustler's grin, but the odds stay slim. No halos here, just chain link crowns. Dreams get buried 6 feet in the ground. Echoes of sirens, the city's hymn. Hopes of ghosts that don't visit him. Bars in the city, they cage my mind. Locked in the grind, trying to find what's mine. Bars in the city, heavy as steel. Chasing the real, but it cuts my heel. Bars in the city, they cage my mind. Locked in the grind, trying to find what's mine. Bars in the city, heavy as steel. Chasing the real, but it cuts my heel. Graffiti scriptures, walls that preach pain. Rain slick streets reflect the blood stains. A symphony of horns and screams in a lane. Life's a dice game, loss is ingrained. Corner store profits, selling faded dreams. Razor blade truths, cut through the seams. They say freedom's sweet, but bitter it seems. Chasing moonlight while the devil redeems. Bars in the city, they cage my mind. Locked in the grind, trying to find what's mine. Bars in the city, heavy as steel. Chasing the real, but it cuts my heel. Bars in the city, they cage my mind. Locked in the grind, trying to find what's mine. Bars in the city, heavy as steel. Chasing the real, but it cuts my heel. Bars in the city. Bars in the city. Bars in the city. They kiss my mind. Concrete jungle, teeth sharp as a gator's grin. Lost souls roam where the shadows spin. Clock ticking, street lights flickering sin with a hustler's grin, but the odds stay slim. No halos here, just chain link crowns. Dreams get buried 6 feet in the ground. Echoes of sirens, the city's hymn. Hopes of ghosts that don't visit him. Bars in the city, they cage my mind. Locked in the grind, trying to find what's mine. Bars in the city, heavy as steel, chasing the real, but it cuts my heel. Bars in the city, they cage my mind. Locked in the grind, trying to find what's mine. Chasing the real, but it cuts my heel. Graffiti scriptures, walls that preach pain. Rain slick streets reflect the blood stains. A symphony of horns and screams in the lane. Life's a dice game, loss is ingrained. Corner store profits selling faded dreams. Razor blade truths cut through the seams. They say freedom's sweet, but bitter it seems. Chasing moonlight while the devil redeems. Bars in the city, they cage my mind. Locked in the grind, trying to find what's mine. Bars in the city, heavy as steel. Chasing the real, but it cuts my heel. Bars in the city, they cage my mind. Locked in the grind, trying to find what's mine. Chasing the real, but it cuts my heel.
Yeah. 808 thump, ribs shake like a landslide. Shadows creep in the alley where the plans hide. Flicker street lights, broken glass in the gutter. Chilly wind whisper secrets, make the block shudder. Money talks, mind stutter. Choke on the truth, paper cuts on my fingers from the sins of my youth. I'm a silhouette sliding through the cracks in the wall. Baseline vandal, I dismantle it all. Yeah, baseline vandal, hands on the fader. Cut through the dark like a razor. Heavy on the 808, soul of a trader. World on my back, but I'm colder than glaciers. Baseline vandal, hear the thunder roll. Stealing hearts, breaking beats out of control. Baseline vandal, yeah, I own the night. Gritty beats, heavy steps, no end in sight. Concrete jungle, I'm the beast in the mist. Ink on my knuckles, spell a dangerous twist. Pockets full of dreams, but they leak in despair. Smoke curl from my lips, polluting the air. Yeah, black hoodie cloak, I'm the phantom of beats. Drag the bass line deeper where the devil meets streets. Eyes bloodshot, time ticking like a bomb. Crumbling the norm, Vandal's theme is my psalm, yeah.
Baseline vandal, hands on the fader. Cut through the dark like a razor. Heavy on the 808, soul of a trader. World on my back, but I'm colder than glaciers. Baseline vandal, hit a thunder roll. Stealing hearts, breaking beats, out of control. Baseline vandal, yeah, on the night. Gritty beats, heavy steps, no end in sight.
Concrete whispers, pavement shouts. Every shadow got teeth, they bite without doubt. Streetlights flicker, they nervous too. Every block a sermon, preaching what's true. Cold streets, manifesto in my veins. Ice in my lungs, pumping frost through my chains. Cold streets, where the echo scream names. Survival ain't a game, no reset, no frame. Hoodie pulled tight, breath like smoke. Dreams strangled by wires, ambitions choke. Sirens harmonize, cities lullaby. Rats in the gutters got a better alibi. Every crack in the asphalt spells fate. Every step a gamble, a moment too late. Cold streets, manifesto in my veins. Ice in my lungs, pumping frost through my chains. Cold streets, where the echo scream names. Survival ain't a game, no reset, no phase. Gunpowder prayers, brick wall hymns, fingers on triggers, mercy's worn thin. The night got secrets it'll never confess, but I read them all. Heart tattoo with stress. Concrete whispers, pavement shouts. Every shadow got teeth, they bite without doubt. Street lights flicker, they nervous too. Every block a sermon, preaching what's true. Cold streets, manifesto in my veins. Ice in my lungs, pumping frost through my chains. Cold streets, where the echo scream names. Survival ain't a game, no reset, no frames. Hoodie pulled tight, breath like smoke. Dreams strangled by wires, ambitions choke. Sirens harmonize, cities lullaby. Rats in the gutters got a better alibi. Every crack in the asphalt spells fate. Every step a gamble, a moment too late. Cold streets, manifesto in my veins. Ice in my lungs, pumping frost through my chains. Cold streets, where the echo scream names. Survival ain't a game, no reset, no frames. Gunpowder prayers, brick wall hymns, fingers on triggers, mercy's worn thin. The night got secrets it'll never confess, but I read them all, heart tattoo with stress. Heart tattoo with stress.
Crown cracked, jewels dripping. Venom, throne built on bones. Can't forget them. City lights, hum the streets confess. Concrete jungle, my royal mess. Breeze smoke, my lungs tattooed in ash. Pocket full of sins, no room for cash. Concrete royalty, we bleed the crown. Heavy like the head when the sky looks down. Royalty, concrete dreams ain't free. Pay the price, it's the throne of the debris. Knuckles kiss pavement, Scars spell the law. Fist fights with shadows. Jaw to claw. Goatee grin, hiding ghosts in the gleam. Kingdom of the cracked, where nothing redeems. Echoes in the alley, they chant my reign. Rain falls dirty, washing pride with pain. Concrete royalty, we bleed the crown. Heavy lies ahead, when the sky looks down. Royalty, concrete graves ain't free. Pay the price, it's the thought of the debris. Mano covers his crown still dented. Every crack in the stones where the lost repented. Mirror's a liar, tells me I'm whole, but my kingdom's built from a fractured soul. Concrete royalty, we bleed the crown. Heavy lies ahead, when the sky looks down. Royalty, concrete graves ain't free. Pay the price, it's the thought of the debris.
Crown cracked, jewels dripping, venom, chrome built on bones. Can't forget them. City lights hum, the streets confess. Concrete jungle, my royal mess. Breathe smoke, my lungs tattooed in ash. Pocket full of sins, no room for cash. Concrete royalty, we bleed the crown. Heavy lies ahead when the sky looks down. Royalty, concrete dreams ain't free. Pay the price, it's the throne of the debris. Knuckles kiss pavement, scars spell the law. Fist fights with shadows, jaw to claw. Gold teeth grin, hiding ghosts in the gleam. Kingdom of the cracked, where nothing redeemed. Echoes in the alley, they chant my reign. Rain falls dirty, washing pride with God. Concrete royalty, we bleed the crown. Heavy lies ahead when the sky looks down. Royalty, concrete dreams ain't free. Pay the price, it's the throne of the brave. Manhole covers his crown, still dented. Every crack in the stones where the lost repented. Mirror's a liar, tells me I'm whole, but my kingdom's built from a fractured soul. Fractured soul. Concrete royalty, we bleed the crown. Heavy lies ahead when the sky looks down. Royalty, concrete dreams ain't free. Pay the price, it's the throne of the brave.
Fingers on the gold, gripping dynasty spine. Shadows in my veins, even daylight decline. A king without a kingdom, yet I conquered all. Thrones ain't inherit, I devour them all. Chain drips, venom, serpents hiss my name. Echoes in the alley, blood baptizes fame. Never see the knife, but you feel the crawl. My aura ain't mortal, the crown above all. Crown above all, the weight's too tall. Heavy is the head, I don't stumble, I brawl. Crown above all, through the rise, through the fall. Stand in my way and you're hit in the wall. Eyes sharp as razors, slicing through the mist. History's a liar, I rewrite it with fists. Fortress of the wicked, brick soaked in spite. I built it from ashes, now it touches the night. Midas touch on the mic, turning words to gems. Enemies in the dirt, they ain't breathing again. No allies in this game, just pause to enthrall. I wear the cosmos, crooked the crown above all. Rulers come and go, their stories decay. I etch mine in stone so it never fades away. Echoes of my laugh haunt the silent hall.
Fingers on the gold, gripping dynasty spine. Shadows in my veins, even daylight decline. A king without a kingdom, yet I conquer the hall. Thrones ain't inherit, I devour them all. Chain drips, venom, serpents hiss my name. Echoes in the alley, blood baptizes fame. Never see the knife, but you feel the crawl. My aura ain't mortal, the crown above all. Crown above all, the weight's too tall. Heavy is the head, I don't stumble, I brawl. Crown above all, through the rise, through the fall. Stand in my way and you're hitting the wall. Crown above all. Crown above all. Crown above all. The crown above all. Eyes sharp as razors, slicing through the mist. History's a liar, I rewrite it with fists. Fortress of the wicked, bricks soaked in spite. I built it from ashes, now it touches the night. Midas touch on the mic, turning words to gems. Enemies in the dirt, they ain't breathing again. No allies in this game, just pawns to enthrall. I wear the cosmos crooked, the crown above all.
Rulers come and go, their stories decay. I etch mine in stone, so it never fades away. Echoes of my laugh haunt the silent hall. I reign in the dark with the crown above all. Crown above all. Crown above all. With the crown above all. Crown above all. Crown above all. Crown above all. With the crown above all.
Shadow box the sun, fist eclipse the day. Concrete jungle whispers, predators at play. Teeth grinding asphalt, chewing up the prey. No map for the madness, just a hunt underway. Flow state warrior, eyes burning cold. Blood pumps rhythm, mind lost control. Battles the temple, war is the scroll. Flow state warrior, body feeds the soul. Heavy 808s, heartbeat of the beast. Knuckles crack vibration, feast after feast. Grime on my halo, devils on the leash. Sin stacking higher than the belly of the priest. Caged in my focus, break the steel mold. This path don't bend, this grind too cold. Flow state warrior, eyes burning cold. Blood pumps rhythm, mind lost control. Battles the temple, war is the scroll. Flow state warrior, body feeds the soul. Ash on the tongue, taste the decay. That's just a whisper, push it away. Every punch a sermon, each step I pray. In the fights and embrace, I'll forever stay.
Shadow box the sun, fist eclipse the day. Concrete jungle whispers, predators at play. Teeth grinding asphalt, chewing up the prey. No map for the madness, just a hunt underway.
Flow state warrior, eyes burning cold. Blood pumps rhythm, mind lost control. Battles the temple, war is the scroll. Flow state warrior, body feeds the soul.
Heartbeat of the beast. Knuckles cracked with twice and feast after feast. Grime on my halo, devils on the leash.
in my focus, break the steel mold. This path don't bend, this grind too cold. Full faith, warrior, eyes burning cold. Blood pumps, rhythm, mind lost control. Battles, the temple, war is the scroll. Full faith, warrior, body feeds the soul. Ash on the tongue, taste the decay. Death's just a whisper, push it away. Every punch a sermon, each step I pray. In the fight's embrace, suffer and stay.
Shadows on the corner, moon playing games. Eternal grind, blood ink in my veins. City screaming hunger, it echoes in my chest. Rats running faster, they ain't taking no risk. Sipping on struggle, every sip got a bite. Midnight whispers turning into a fight. Grind eternal, can't escape the wheel. Spinning through the fire, made of iron and steel. Grind eternal, every score is real. No breaks, no breaks, only time to kill. Dreams in a chokehold, gasping for air. Life's a deal of cheating, ain't nothing fair. Eyes on the prize, but the fog's too thick. Every step forward got me losing my grip. Concrete's my canvas, spray paint despair. Hustle's my religion, say a prayer if you dare. Cogs in the system, gears grind slow. Time drips heavy like syrup on snow. Echoes of the struggle, a hymn in my head. Every win's a funeral for the life I once led. Grind eternal. Stays heavy, won't give me a pass. Footsteps in rhythm, echoes on the glass. Grind eternal, it's the curse I keep. Wide awake, but the dream's too deep. Shadows on the corner, moon playing games. Eternal grind, blood ink in my veins. City screaming hunger, it echoes in my chest. Rats running faster, they ain't taking no rest. Sipping on struggle, every sip got a bite. Midnight whispers turning into a fight. Grind eternal, can't escape the wheel. Spinning through the fire, made of iron and steel. Grind eternal, every scar is real. No breaks, only time to kill. Dreams in a chokehold, gasping for air. Life's a deal of cheating, ain't nothing fair. Eyes on the prize, but the fog's too thick. Every step forward got me losing my grip. Concrete's my canvas, spray paint despair. Hustle's my religion, say a prayer if you dare. Cogs in the system, gears grind slow. Time drips heavy like syrup on snow. Echoes of the struggle, a hint in my head. Every win's a funeral for the life I once led. Grind eternal, can't escape the wheel. Spinning through the fire, made of iron and steel. Grind eternal, every scar is real. No breaks, only time to kill. The night stays weighs heavy won't give me a pass. Footsteps in rhythm, echoes on the glass. Grind eternal, it's the curse I keep. Wide awake, but the dream's too deep.
Steel toe stomping, echoes in the night. Concrete jungle, wrong turn, lose sight. Brick walls whisper, secrets of the street. Shadow boxing demons, ain't no time for defeat. City lights flicker, pulse of the grind. Every crack in the pavement got a story behind. Chains on my neck, but my mind running free. Blueprints in my brain, building my legacy. Grind line, never fall behind. Every step I take, leave a mark, redefine. Grind line, sharpen every rhyme. Turn the pressure into diamonds, watch me shine. Cyphers in the alley, voices cutting through. Words like switchblades, sharper than the crew. Paint peeling off the walls, stories in the rust. Trust is a currency, grind is a must. Blood on the page, ink drips like a wound. Heartbeat, syncopated bass booming in the room. Can't kill the hustle, it's stitched in my veins. From the gutter to the throne, I'm breaking the chains. Tired screeching, sirens wailing in the haze. Eyes like searchlights piercing through the maze. Scars on my knuckles, tattoos on my soul. The grind lies eternal, the struggle makes me whole. Yeah. Steel toe stomping, echoes in the night. Concrete jungle, wrong turn, lose sight. Brick walls whisper, secrets of the street. Shadow boxing demons, ain't no time for defeat. City lights flicker, pulse of the grind. Every crack in the pavement got a story behind. Chains on my neck, but my mind running free. Blueprints in my brain, building my legacy. Grind line, never fall behind. Every step I take, leave a mark, redefine line. Grind line, sharpen every rhyme, turn the pressure into diamonds, watch me shine line. Grind line, never fall behind. Every step I take, leave a mark, redefine line. Grind line, sharpen every rhyme, turn the pressure into diamonds, watch me shine. Cyphers in the alley, voices cutting through. Words like switchblades, sharper than the crew. Paint peeling off the walls, stories in the rust. Trust is a currency, grind is a must. Blood on the page, ink drips like a wound. Heartbeat, syncopated bass booming in the room. Can't kill the hustle, it's stitched in my veins. From the gutter to the throne, I'm breaking the chains. Tires screeching, sirens wailing in the haze. Eyes like searchlights piercing through the maze. Scars on my knuckles, tattoos on my soul. The grind line's eternal, the struggle makes me whole. Grind line, never fall behind. Every step I take, leave a mark, redefine line. Grind line, sharpen every rhyme, turn the pressure into diamonds, watch me shine line. Grind line, never fall behind. Every step I take, leave a mark, redefine line. Grind line, sharpen every rhyme, turn the pressure into diamonds, watch me shine.
Shadow on the block where the whispers don't talk. Steel toe stomping souls outlined in chalk. Dreams in the gutter, hope tied to a string. Every step forward, hear the devil's laugh sing. Clock ticking heavy, patience bleeds thin. Grip on the grind, can't let the void win.
This a hustle dimension, no pause, no pension. Every move tension, if I wanted attention. Hustle dimension, with the streets at the engine. Keep your head low, cause the reaper's ascension.
Currency's the gospel. Broke prayers don't preach. Every corner a summon, salvation out of reach. Wolves in the alley, teeth sharper than schemes. Prey on the weak, turn nightmares to dreams. Dust in the lungs, ambition in the veins. Every breath costly, seconds to gain. This ain't for the faint, nah.
This the war zone. Concrete symphony. The streets play the trombone. Echoes of the hustle. Bounce off the stone. Born into chaos. The grind's all we own.
This the hustle dimension. No pause, no pension. Every move tension. Survival's the intention. Hustle dimension. Where the streets are the engine. Keep your head low, cause the reaper's ascension.
Shadow on the block where the whispers don't talk. Steel toes stomping, souls outlined in chalk. Dreams in the gutter, hope tied to a string. Every step forward, hear the devil's laugh sing. Clock ticking heavy, patience bleeds thin. Grip on the grind, can't let the void win. This the hustle dimension, no pause, no pension. Every move tension, survival's the intention. Hustle dimension, where the streets are the engine. Keep your head low, cause the reaper's ascension. Currency's the gospel, broke prayers don't preach. Every corner a sermon, salvation out of reach. Wolves in the alley, teeth sharper than schemes. Prey on the weak, turn nightmares to dreams. Dust in the lungs, ambition in the veins. Every breath costly, every second's the game.
This ain't for the faint, nah, this the war zone. Concrete symphony, the streets play the trombone. Echoes of the hustle, bounce off the stone. Born in the chaos, the grind's all we own.
This the hustle dimension, no pause, no pension. Every move tension, survival's the intention. Hustle dimension, where the streets are the engine. Keep your head low, cause the reaper's ascension. This the hustle dimension, no pause, no pension. Every move tension, survival's the intention. Hustle dimension, where the streets are the engine. Keep your head low, cause the reaper's ascension. Woo.
Concrete jungle, veins pump diesel, dreams in a chokehold, ego medieval, stacks in a mattress, dust in the rafters, eyes on the target, life moves faster, steel in the waistband, shadows on the ceiling, clock ticking loud, every moment's revealing, chasing that phantom, sweat turn acidic, hustle my religion, the grind's cryptic, this my hustle manifest, blood, sweat, tears invest, no sleep, no rest, chase the dream, nothing less, hustle manifest, pressure builds, I compress, rise above, beat the test, crown heavy on my chest, nightmares in my coffee, grind in my grin, sin in my pockets, of violence to spin, echoes of sirens, pulse in my ear, face in the mirror, truth unclear, papers the mission, broke ain't forgiven, death on the corner, life stays driven, pulse in the baseline, hard in the kick, chain link fence, mind plays the trick, this my hustle manifest, blood, sweat, tears invest, no sleep, no rest, chase the dream, nothing less, hustle manifest, pressure builds, I compress, rise above, beat the test, ground heavy on my chest. Ground heavy on my chest. Ground heavy on my chest.
Yeah, hand stained, chalk dust on the concrete. Dreams buried deep with a wrong me. Every step echoes, shadows tell my stride. Blueprints for a kingdom, drawn in the ground. Tongue spit venom, ink at survival. Caged in the jungle, still eye to eye full. Hustle manifest, blood on the crest. From the depths rise, no time to rest. Climbing up the edge, every breath a test. Hustle manifest, hustle manifest. Hustle manifest, hustle manifest. Hustle manifest, hustle manifest. Hustle manifest,
of my name, future moving fast. Eyes like daggers, carving through the fog. Rain-soaked nights, pen scribbling the odds. They pray for my fall, but I'm a phoenix, ash in my lungs. I spit heat seamless. City whisper secrets, graffiti sermons preach. Every corner turns, lessons hard to teach. Still in my veins, this grind's my cathedral. No love in the streets, just survival sequel. Hustle manifest, blood on the crest. From the depths rise, no time to rest. Climbing up the edge, every breath a test. Hustle manifest, hustle manifest. Hustle manifest, hustle manifest. Hustle manifest, hustle manifest. Hustle manifest, hustle manifest. Hustle manifest. Dust the diamonds, a king from the dirt. Every scar a scripture, my life's worth. Manifest the hustle, hands to the sky. Legacy immortal, never let it die. Dust the diamonds, a king from the dirt. Every scar a scripture, my life's worth. Manifest the hustle, hands to the sky. Legacy immortal, never let it die.
Hand stained chalk dust on the concrete. Dreams buried deep where the wrong meet. Every step echo shadows tell my stride. Blueprints for a kingdom drawn in the grime. Tongue spit venom, ink etched survival. Caged in the jungle, still lie the Eiffel. Hustle manifest, blood on the crest. From the depths rise, no time to rest. Climbing up the edge, every breath a test. Hustle manifest, hustle manifest. Rocks in the backpack, weight of the past. Echoes of my name, future moving fast. Eyes like daggers, carving through the fog. Rain-soaked nights, pen scribbling the odds. They pray for my fall, but I'm a phoenix. Ash in my lungs, I spit heat, seamless. Seamless, 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 seamless. City whispers secrets, graffiti sermons preach. Every corner turns, lessons hard to teach. Still in my veins, this grind's my cathedral. No love in the streets, just survival's sequel. Hustle manifest, blood on the crest. From the depths rise, no time to rest. Climbing up the edge, every breath a test. Hustle manifest, hustle manifest. Dust the diamonds, a king from the dirt. Every scar scripture, my life's worth. Manifest the hustle, hands to the sky. Legacy immortal, never let it die. Okay. Yeah. Concrete jungle, brains pump diesel. Dreams in a chokehold, ego my ego. Stacks in a mattress, dust in the rafters. Eyes on the target, life moves faster. Steel in the waistband, shadows on the ceiling. Clock ticking loud, every moment's revealing. Chasing that phantom, sweat turn acidic. Hustle my religion, the grind's cryptic. This my hustle, manifest. Blood, sweat, tears invest. No sleep, no rest. Chase the dream, nothing less. Hustle, manifest. Pressure builds, I compress. Rise above, beat the test. Crown heavy on my chest. Nightmares in my coffee, grinding my grin. Sin in my pocket, survivals to spin. Echoes of sirens, pulse in my ear. Face in the mirror, truth unclear. Papers the mission, broke ain't forgiven. Death on the corner, life stays driven. Pulse in the baseline, heart in the kick. Chain link fence, mind plays the trick. City buzz hums,
lights, fractured geometry. Neon veins, postcode written in the steam. Shadows whisper secrets, a pixelated dream. Hollow footstep, echoes on the bricks, life a roulette. Spinning broken clicks, binary heartbeats. Zeros in my chest, decode my soul. Can't decrypt the rest. Night cold, it's in the air, I breathe. Night cold, it's the static underneath. Dark algorithms where the shadows see. Night cold, can't ever leave. Night cold, it's in the air, I breathe. Night cold, it's the static underneath. Dark algorithms where the shadows see. Night cold, can't ever leave. Hoodie low, face blurred in the mirror haze. Algorithms hunt me lost in the maze. Each step's a riddle, each breath a trace. Digits in the dust, numbers carve my place. Moon's a hacker, slicing through the black. Stars like glitches, the system's packed, niggas fart. When the silence reacts, ghost in the network. I'm wired to the tracks. Clock ticks backward, time's a double agent. Every corner turned, another surveillance station. Reality's a script, who wrote the narration? Night code's alive, it's the realest creation. Cold, it's in the air, I breathe. Night cold, it's the static underneath. Dark algorithms where the shadows see. Night cold, can't ever leave. Night cold, it's in the air, I breathe. Night cold, it's the static underneath. Dark algorithms where the shadows see. Night cold, can't ever leave.
City buzz hums, concrete symphony. Underneath the street lights, fractured geometry. Neon veins pulse, code written in the steam. Shadows whisper secrets, a pixelated dream. Hollow footsteps, echoes on the bricks. Life a roulette, spinning broken clicks. Binary heartbeat, zeros in my chest. Decode my soul, can't decrypt the rest. Night cold, it's in the air, I breathe. Night cold, it's the static underneath. Dark algorithms where the shadows see. Night cold, can't ever leave. Night cold, it's in the air, I breathe. Night cold, it's the static underneath. Dark algorithms where the shadows see. Night cold, can't ever leave. Hoodie low, face blurred in the mirror haze. Algorithms hunt me, lost in the maze. Each step's a riddle, each breath a trace. Digits in the dust, numbers carve my place. Moon's a hacker, slicing through the black. Stars like glitches, the system's cracked. Pavement sparks when the silence reacts. Ghost in the network, I'm wired to the tracks. Night cold, it's in the air, I breathe. Night cold, it's the static underneath. Dark algorithms where the shadows see. Night cold, can't ever leave. Night cold, it's in the air, I breathe. Night cold, it's the static underneath. Dark algorithms where the shadows see. Night cold, can't ever leave. Clock ticks backward, time's a double agent. Every corner turned, another surveillance station. Reality's a script, who wrote the narration? Night code's alive, it's the realest creation. It's in the air, I breathe. Night cold, it's the static underneath. Dark algorithms where the shadows see. Night cold, can't ever leave. Night cold, it's in the air, I breathe. Night cold, it's the static underneath. Dark algorithms where the shadows see. Night cold, can't ever leave. Night cold, it's in the air, I breathe. Night cold, it's the static underneath. Dark algorithms where the shadows see. Night cold.
fingers, flipping through the curses. Pages whisper secrets, deeper than the hearses. Teams of the wise, eyes red like the moon, chasing shadows in the alleys, midnight monsoon. Grit on my tongue, every word tastes of rust. Paperback prophet built my temple out of dust. Spitting sermons for the damned, scripts for the blind. Each line a matchstick, sparking flames in the mind. Paperback prophet, scribbles in the dark. Every verse a dagger, every rhyme a spark. They pray for the silence, but I answer the call. Building empires out of ashes, watching giants fall. Paperback prophet, scribbles in the dark. Every verse a dagger, every rhyme a spark. They pray for the silence, but I answer the call. Building empires out of ashes, watching giants fall. Shadows dance on the walls, secrets carved in stone. Echoes of the streets, I made that pain my own. Concrete confessions, my truth in the grime. Choking on the smoke, but still breathing in rhyme. Gutter symphony, the beat cracks the sky. 808s rumble like the devil passing by. Wisdom from the ruins, scribbled on my chest. I'm the prophet of the broken, never second guess. Paperback prophet, scribbles in the dark. Every verse a dagger, every rhyme a spark. They pray for the silence, but I answer the call. Building empires out of ashes, watching giants fall. Paperback prophet, scribbles in the dark. Every verse a dagger, every rhyme a spark. They pray for the silence, but I answer the call. Building empires out of ashes, watching giants fall.
Ink-stained fingers, flipping through the curses. Pages whisper secrets, deeper than the hearses. Teams of the wise, eyes red like the moon, chasing shadows in alleys, midnight monsoon. Grit on my tongue, every word tastes of rust. Paperback prophet built my temple out of dust. Spitting sermons for the damned, scripts for the blind. Each line a matchstick, sparking flames in the mind. Paperback prophet, scribbles in the dark. Every verse a dagger, every rhyme a spark. They prayed for the silence, but I answer the call. Building empires out of ashes, watching giants fall. Shadows dance on the walls, secrets carved in stone. Echoes of the streets, I made that pain my own. Concrete confessions, my truth in the grind. Choking on the smoke, but still breathing in rhyme. Gutter symphony, the beat cracks the sky. 808s rumble like the devil passing by. Wisdom from the ruins, scribbled on my chest. I'm the prophet of the broken, never second guess. Paperback prophet, scribbles in the dark. Every verse a dagger, every rhyme a spark. They pray for the silence, but I answer the call. Building empires out of ashes, watching giants fall.
Dungeon steps, echo whispers in the cave. Crown crooked, dripping power from the grave. Hands black with secrets, can't scrub the stains. Rain cold as frostbite, veins freezing chain. Night wrapped the throne cloak, steeped in sin. Eyes glow, twin moons, darkness settling in. Lanterns burn low, shadows do the creep. The king never rests, even nightmares weep. Bow to the shadow king, bring me the fire. Throne of the dead, built on dark desires. Echoes of the scream, they sing to my reign. Bow to the shadow king, feel the pain. Blood ink on scrolls, I write my demands. Pages cut fingers, now you're part of the plan. Kingdom of the lost, built with haunted bricks. Skulls in the mortar, my
cast so slick. No mercy, no rivals, no room to crawl. Pros, my advisors, I hear every call. Armor up, whispers, blade of despair. Crown too heavy, yet I still wear.
The night rules me. Chains on the moon. I hold the key from the marrow of gods. My scepter's born. A storm in my chest. My heart's been torn. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Blow to the Shadow King, bring me the fire. Load of the damn built on dark desires. Echoes of the scream, they sing to my reign. Bow to the Shadow King, feel the pain. Dungeon steps echo, whispers in the cave. Crown crooked, dripping power from the grave. Hands black with secrets, can't scrub the stains. Rain cold as frostbite, veins freezing chains. Night wraps the throne, cloak stitched in sin. Eyes glow, twin moons, darkness settling in. Lanterns burn low, shadows do the creep. The king never rests, even nightmares weep. Bow to the Shadow King, bring me the fire. Fall to the damned, built on dark desires. Echoes of sway, they sing to my reign. Bow to the Shadow King, feel the pain. Blood ink on scrolls, I write my demands. Pages cut fingers, now you're part of the plan. Kingdom of the lost, built with haunted bricks. Skulls in the mortar, my castle slick. No mercy, no rivals, no room to crawl. Crows, my advisors, I hear ever call. Armor of whispers, blade of despair. Crown too heavy, yet I still wear.
Don't rule the night rules me. Chains on the moon, I hold the key from the marrow of gods. My scepter's born, a storm in my chest. My heart's been torn. The night rules me. Chains on the moon, I hold the key from the marrow of gods. My scepter's born, a storm in my chest. My heart's been torn.
Bow to the Shadow King, bring me the fire. Throw to the damned, built on dark desires. Echoes of the grave, they sing to my reign. Bow to the Shadow King, feel the pain. Concrete jungle, I'm the lion in the alley. Echoes of the sirens, demons in the valley. Chalk lines, sketch stories on the pavement. Life's a dice game, every role's a statement. Survivor scars, tattoos of the war zone. Bones ache, dreams crushed like a jawbone. Late night whispers, the block stays awake. Stealing seconds from a clock that never take breaks. Street born survivor, fire in the veins. Heart full of hunger, running through the chains. Echoes of the struggle, shadows never lie. Street born survivor, we don't bow, we rise. We don't bow, we rise. We don't bow, we rise. Beneath the streetlights, my shadow keeps pace. A ghost in the grime, a mask on my face. Currency's blood, the cost ain't cheap. Prayers for the wicked, lullabies for the weak. Rusty blade tucked where the soul should sleep. Eyes scan the world like a wolf round sheep. Broken glass symphonies, they cut deep. Dreams buried where the secrets all seep. I hear the whispers, they calling my name. A loop of the pain,
trapped in the frame. Streets write the gospel, no preacher in sight. We baptized in fire, born into the fight. Born into the fight. Born into the fight. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Concrete jungle. I'm the lion in the alley. Echoes of the sirens. Demons in the valley. Chalk, line, sketch, stories on the pavement. Life's a dice game, every role's a statement. Survivor scars, tattoos of the war zone. Bones ache, dreams crushed like a jawbone. Late night whispers, the block stays awake. Stealing seconds from a clock that never takes breaks. Street born survivor, fire in the veins. Heart full of hunger, running through the chains. Echoes of the struggle, shadows never lie. Street born survivor, we don't bow, we rise. We don't bow, we rise. Beneath the street lights, my shadow keeps pace. A ghost in the grime, a mask on my face. Curses, blood, the cost ain't cheap. Prayers for the wicked, lullabies for the weak. Rusty blade tucked with a soul should sleep. I scan the world like a wolf round sheep. Broken glass symphonies, they cut deep. Dreams buried where the secrets all sleep. I hear the whispers, they calling my name. A loop of the pain, trapped in a frame. Streets write the gospel, no preacher in sight. We baptized in fire, born into the fight. Hey!